Hello, it's Alex, the Bookubus. Today is a little announcement video for an event coming up called Gialloween. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so the concept is obviously Giallo themed. Maybe you are already familiar with Giallo July, which is an event I've hosted the past 2 years, along with my wonderful friend Kelsi over at Slime and Slashers. We're both big Giallo fans. If you're not familiar with Giallo, it is a film genre started in Italy, and typically there's a, black leather gloved killer on the loose, and we're trying to figure out who that killer is with various craziness along the way, in a nutshell at least. And you may also be familiar with Kelsi's annual event, Halloween-a-thon, which she is currently gearing up to host now. That's starting later this month and going through the month of October. Obviously that is a big Halloween themed event, and yeah, so much spooky goodness. I will leave Kelsi's channel linked below, of course, in case for some crazy reason you aren't already subscribed to her, along with her announcement video, because you should totally go watch that if you haven't. And anyway, Gialloween is an idea that I have to thank my wonderful sister for. She actually came up with the name, the idea, last year, and it was too late to do anything about it that year, but I kept it in mind for this year because she came up with the name and I was just like, oh my god, that's incredible, I need to make this happen. And so I had mentioned it to Kelsi a while ago and she was like, hell yes. And not only was she into the idea, but she decided to actually incorporate it into Halloween-a-thon, which I'm super stoked about. So the dates for your calendar are October 10th through the 12th. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I am already that's my plan for the weekend. I'm doing nothing else. And this is just a casual mini event if you'd like to join us. We are basically going to be watching some Giallo films. We are also opening it up to Italian horror in general, because why the hell not? It's Halloween season, we want more horror. And we just thought this would be a great opportunity for some people who maybe haven't delved into Italian Giallo and horror films to do so. Since it's just one weekend, even if you just watch one film, that would be awesome. And Kelsi is going to be hosting some watch parties over that weekend. Some of them are going to be on my Giallo July Discord, and some are going to be on her Halloween-a-thon Discord, so please join us over there. Again, links will be below. You can find the link for Kelsi's Discord in her video, and I will also link her other video that she released recently about her watch list, because she also talks about the films she's going to be showing in the watch parties. I'm not going to mention them here, you're going to have to go watch her video to find out, but it's going to be a great time. And yeah, thank you Kelsi for doing that. She truly is the sweet angel that none of us deserve. I wish I could host watch parties myself. Like, my body is willing, my spirit is willing, but my technology is not. My laptop is just old and it really sucks, and it can't really cope with anything. So yeah, that's why I'm not able to do that. But anyway, fear not, Kelsi is at hand and she's amazing. So this is going to be a really good time. And yeah, I also thought I would include some film recommendations if you're interested. So I have curated a list of 5 Italian Giallo films and 5 Italian horror films that I think would be perfect for the season and for Gialloween viewing. The Giallo films I picked are ones that lean a bit more into horror, so yeah, that's why I went with those. So in no particular order, well, other than the first one, Deep Red from 1975, one of the best, if not arguably the best Giallo film ever made. It's definitely my personal favourite, and this is about, it's kind of a classic Giallo setup. There's a murder that is witnessed, and they are then trying to figure out who the killer is. But yeah, this one has yeah, great visual style. It's got a very intriguing story, like I said, with some horror elements and an amazing score. So yes, I think if you only watch one film for Gialloween, this would be my recommendation if you haven't seen it before. Next up, Stage Fright from 1987. This is about a group of actors who are rehearsing for a musical, and there is a killer on the loose in the building with them, picking them off one by one, and he wears an owl head mask. This one is such a blast, and it's like the perfect combination of Giallo and slasher, so yeah, perfect. Next up is The New York Ripper from 1982. This one is about a serial killer and the tracking down of who that is. Be warned though, this one is like incredibly sleazy, probably one of the most sleazy films ever made. It's violent and nasty and amazing. So yeah, if that doesn't sound like your thing, then I would avoid it, but I hope you enjoy it if you check it out. Next up is All the Colours of the Dark from 1972. This is about a woman who is having nightmares, and she then gets caught up in a satanic cult and there's some crazy shenanigans that happen involving that. This one is wonderful, stars the beautiful Edwige Fenech, and I just love a good black magic orgy, who doesn't? And last up is The Psychic from 1977. This is directed by Lucio Fulci, who also directed The New York Ripper, but these films couldn't actually be more different. This one is very sedate, slow burn, just atmospheric and moody. It's about a woman who has these psychic visions and she is trying to figure out a murder. If you've been curious about Fulci but haven't wanted to dive into any full-on violence and that kind of thing, this is a great one to check out. Okay, and now the 5 horror films. First up is Suspiria from 1977, obviously. Again, one of the greatest horror films ever made, in my opinion. This is stunningly beautiful, another amazing score, and it is about a woman who goes to a ballet academy and finds out that there's something sinister going on, and it's super atmospheric, has some amazing kills, and while it isn't technically a Giallo film, at least not in my opinion, it does have some of those Giallo motifs because it is directed by Dario Argento, who directed a lot of Giallo films as well. Next is Demons from 1985. This is set in a cinema where we have a bunch of people trapped in there, and there is a mask that might be demonic and might start possessing people who try to wear it. This is a ton of fun, very 80s, and I love the location. Next up is Black Sabbath from 1963. This is a horror anthology hosted by Boris Karloff, of all people. And there's a mixed bag of stories here with different kinds of subgenres. But it's very atmospheric, looks beautiful, and one of the segments is genuinely creepy. Next up, Burial Ground from 1981. It's a zombie film. It's got sleaze, it's got an inappropriate mother-son relationship. This one just has to be seen to be believed, I guess, and I had a great time with it when I saw it, so would definitely recommend checking it out. And last up is Cemetery Man from 1994. This is about a cemetery caretaker, and the dead are rising from their graves, so he has to try and deal with that. This one is very quirky, has some humour to it, and there's also a bit of a love story. This one's just gorgeous and has all of the vibes. And it's set in a cemetery, so what more could you want for spooky season? So those are my recommendations, and the dates again for Gialloween are the 10th through the 12th of October, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I really hope you will join us either for some of the watch parties or to just check out some Italian Giallo and horror films in your own time. And you can definitely chat with us over on the Discords. Details will be linked below. I really hope that some of you will be joining in with Halloween-a-thon, and I also hope that some of you will want to join in with Gialloween as well. I am so excited about this. I really can't wait. It's going to be such a fun weekend. Also, funny story, I was set up, I was just about ready to get to filming, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I need a knife. And I ran down to the kitchen to get this bad boy just so I could do a thumbnail, because obviously that's very important. But yeah, anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video.